Good afternoon, good evening. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There it is. There we go. How has everybody's week been so far? I do see Aaron. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How has your week so far? How has your week so far? Should we restart that? Hold on. Should we? Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good afternoon. No, I can't do it. I can't do it, seriously. Caleb as well, hello. Good morning. How's everybody's week been so far? What are we doing exactly? Well, technically today, it is Strange Antiquities. The demo literally came out today and I was like, oh, I love strange horticulture. Time to play the demo for the new game. But if you meant what we were doing there, I'm stumbling over my words and needed a reset. It did not work. It did not work at all. Wow. Wow. Oh, I'm in a silly mood. I've had a an all day having to listen in on something kind of work day, and I need to do something. My brain needs to engage in something. So yeah, that's why it's in a funny place. I feel like this has been quite common on Thursdays recently. Strange Horticulture was quite nice. I really enjoyed it. I do think I have the VODs on YouTube somewhere, I think. I'm gonna have to double check that because I can't remember when I started to do VODs on YouTube. But now that we're dual streaming, it should be fine. Wow! Thank you for the headbats! Thank you! Strange Horticulture, Strange Horticulture. Content. I can search. Strange. If I search strange. It exists! It does exist! It was 2 years ago! Oh gosh. Oh, it was only three streams. Oh, it was a short game. It was a very short game. Albathos and Boyle, hello both of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's your week been so far? Also, I am not cute. That is just, I'm not cute. You should understand this by now, that I am not cute. Yes, this should be understandable by now. I feel like we've gone over this quite a few times now. That I am not cute. But yes. Strange Antiquities. They have a new games in the work and their demo came out today. And as soon as I saw the demo came up, I was like, oh, I'm streaming today. I could 100% do that for the stream today. You've already buy. Can you're poised to purchase secondhand Steam Deck? Oh, and eat plain rice for a couple of weeks. It sounds like a couple of pricey purchases, but you know, wait, actually I don't know how much an e-bike is, nor do I know how much a Stream Deck is, but at least it's not the Switch 2, am I right? That's expensive, although there is a Japanese game that came out on it today as well, and I'm just like, I want to play the Japanese game, but that means buying a Switch 2, but Switch 2 is like 400 quid. Oh. Kawaii cuties! Lurk isn't a joke. What did the sea creature say to its lover? You occupy my thoughts every day, and I definitely knew we were meant to be. Isn't that also a pickup line as well? Is that a pickup line and a joke at the same time? Kawaii cuties, I hope you have a good lurk. Just under $1,400 in Taito? What? Okay, the Switch 2 isn't looking so bad. Yuki, You know I can't say anything. That's why you did it. I know that's why you did it. How has your week been so far? Yes. You keep denying it, but denial won't change anything. You are cute. Who put the sticky note up there? I don't even see who did it. Who did it? Who Who forced me into a corner? You're okay, you have your music composition lesson in a little more than an hour and you're excited. Ooh, I hope it's a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So many people learning music. Everybody's so much more artistic than I am. Artistically inclined than I am. Wow. Who could have done such a thing? I wonder, Baron. I wonder. You didn't say it because of the sticky note. You said it because it is factually true statement that you're cute. The Nile is a river in Egypt. Ha ha! In denial. So hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How was your week been so far? The Nile is in a constant ebb and flow. You know, this is P for... My brain is so silly. I'm so... why is... Okay, that is the one name that I keep forgetting that it's you, Beef. I am so sorry. I don't know why that name specifically is one that my brain just can't click onto. I have a brain. And I will eventually use it. I will eventually use it for good. Which implies that I currently use it for evil. Which I also don't do. I also don't use my brain for evil. I just don't use my brain. Beef, I hope you have fun. Named after a heavy metal song, The Shadow Elite. And you know you like heavy metal very much, Lee. I just don't know my heavy metal. I will try to remember. I will do my best. I will do my best. Again. Okay. Skidoo is beef. Skidoo is beef. Skidoo is beef. There we go. If I say it a lot to myself, hopefully I'll remember. Or I'll instantly forget. Let's hope it's not the latter. I really hope it's not the latter. I really, really hope it's not the latter for me at the moment. And with us, you are terrible at naming things. Oh, I'm really bad at naming things too. That's why I don't name my Pokemon in Pokemon games. Because I can't come up with a good name for them. You're planning on sticking with this name because it reminds you of that song and it makes you so happy. Okay. That's nice. I'm glad it makes you happy. IU is great at naming things. IU is great at naming things. Such as Steve from Darkest Dungeons. I'm trying to remember the other names you listed as well. Can you borrow some of my brain? Yours ran away. Well, I don't think I have any spare, unfortunately. In fact, I think I'm in the market for a brain upgrade at the moment. Crumpet and peanut butter. Oh yeah, the foods! That went on a little journey together. Are they alive? I think they're alive. You could use a brain upgrade this summer. Do you have stuff over summer that you need a brain for? Or is that where you want to actually focus on things? That's what you need a brain for. Hold on, can someone check my brain for me? Can you check that it's functioning properly quickly? Thank you. Thank you. You're expected to work on the dissertation at all times. Oh gosh, that sounds like a nightmare. I hope it goes well. You would like a brain upgrade, so you'll get telekinesis or something. Oh. Okay, you'll check my brain. Thank you. How's it doing? Anna, what's 9 plus 10? 9 plus 10 or 10 plus 9? Or is it, does it matter? 19? 19? Wow. You'd like the naming convention of name for well-known heroes or terrible villains. I can't read today apparently. That's not going to be great because Strange Horticulture is not voiced. I don't think it is anyway. Wait, Strange Horticulture wasn't voiced. I don't know about Stranger TikTokies. You will see. You can't see your brain very well. There's a sticky note in the way that says can't deny being called cute. And I'm not sure if the sticky note is working. Let me test it. You're cute. It's functioning at 80% capacity. Wow, that's pretty impressive actually. If 2021, you'd be at 120% weight. How does that work? How does that work? Let's go. Anyway. Innocuous. 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 Thank you. Your brain has always been broken. You don't miss it. Oh gosh. Oh! Clockwork! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, 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 welcome! Let me do a quick shout out, not accidental raid. That would happen. No, not share shout. Shout out. There we go. Clockwork. Look what's this under is cute! What? You were cute. Hey, ah! Oil as well. You can as well. Why is this the raid message? Wait. No. Why is that the raid message? Welcome, raiders, anyway. I am your, I can't deny it currently, Red Sentient Space Cabbage, VTuber, here to have fun, play games. Today we might be playing Strange Horticulture. Nika, thank you for the follow. Oh, you saw the note, you took your chances. Ah, today is a day. Today surely is a day. Is it not? Is it not? It's quite the day. Yo, how many is that already? Beef, how many is that already? You said that I see another one there. Where's the other ones? Where are the other ones? You better be keeping count. For all your splurging. Aha! Aha! You can't spam it, Clockwork. Hee 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 hee. Ha ha ha! I've put fail safes in place. Fail safes in place to stop people spamming. Are you? Well, there we go. Aiko! Oh my gosh, Aiko! Hello! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How was your week been so far? Brush as well. Wait, what's happening? Aiko and Brush at the same time. Is something... Am I getting sneaked up upon? I feel like I'm getting sneaked up upon. I feel like people... I'm getting surrounded by people. Who are calling me cutie and stuff like that. No, it's just timing. That means I'm being sneaked up. I've been flanked. All my sides are flanked. I can't escape anymore. I needed this. I needed this after today. Oh my gosh, this is... You guys are great. You know that? You guys are great. You also spread... I can't say that because I have the sticky note. How's the ethereal beauty? Yeah! That is right. Yo, Addison! Aiko! What time is it for you? It's really late for you. Nenasa? Is it Nenasa? Go to bed! How early would it be? Hold on. When do my gacha games reset? I think they reset about like... Is it 3 p.m. or 4 p.m.? It's some crazy hour in the morning for you, Aiko. I'm surprised you're here. Tough day. It's been a slow day. I have had an all-day meeting, but where I've just had to listen in, like for the whole day. So I am brain dead. I am just like, basically. So because it was an all-day meeting and I was doing it remotely, I did some cross stitch. At which point, okay, trigger warning for owies. Trigger warning for owies. There we go. Does that work? Basically, I was trying to, it's cool. I think it's called like a quarter stitch or something, but it looks like a half stitch. It's basically like a half stitch. I tried to do a half stitch, and as I was trying to push it through because it just wasn't going, it decided to go straight through my finger. One end to the other, not through the middle, like through the side, but it literally went through my finger fully. And it hurt. And it bled a lot. And I was just like, oh, ow. And And that wasn't even with the pointy end. That was with the end that you put the thread through. So it hurt even more because it wasn't sharp. It was just, ah! You didn't realize the wound was that deep. Hold on. I don't think I have a, I don't have a raw image, but I can definitely upload onto the Discord the, like, bandaged image so you can see where, like, the two holes were. You can see the enter and exit wound. How do I spoiler this? Mark a spoiler, just in case people don't want to see it. There we go. There we go. You'll take my word for it. Yeah, if you, it's not that bad. It's just the plaster, but you can see the little splodges. It hurt. It hurt a lot. What gachas do I play? At the moment, only really Gakuen Idolmasta Gaski. Even though my Japanese isn't that brilliant, I can understand enough to get the general gist of the story and also play the game. So that's nice. Oh. Da 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 da. The super glue over the top of it. I'd rather not. It's fine. It's healed up a bit. Wait, hold on. I need to know how to pronounce his name. Yanis? Can I say Yanis? Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're doing well. Have I started playing Strange Antiquities yet? Not yet. I actually started the stream super early. Earlier than I usually do, so I will play it probably... Give me a few more minutes of just chatting. I also saw... Where is Aiko's being a sleepy? You baby! You wake up after food, milk, then sleep. Get some sleep, Icon! Go to bed. You guess Ada will have to cross-stitch in plate armor from now on. Probably. I need to protect my fingers. Otherwise I'm gonna keep hurting myself. It's not nearly as bad as you thought it would be from the description. Yeah, it was only on like the outer edge, but it still did have an enter and exit wound. That was ow. Super glue has saved you multiple times. You got alcohol in it, so it sterilizes. Whoa. Brush is hardcore. Brush is hardcore. Oh my gosh. Wow. Dollop and blow on the finger. Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm all good. Where's the heal? There it is. It's healing up fine. It's all good. It's a skill. Wow. You simply does not get injuries. That's a good thing. I don't usually get injuries. But that was me with a slight lapse. Lapse of concentration. I got a lot of cross stitch done though. That was really good. My Eevee cross stitch is coming along really nicely now. God, the woods, there'll be a campfire up in Bowwoods. Within 2 hours, we'll have half a shelter. All right, if I ever get abandoned on a deserted island, the thing I would like to take with me is brush. I would like brush there, please. Thank you. If you need to clean up your apartment so you don't get an injury yourself, there's trash all over the floor. He's a good little clean. The ultimate multi-tool. Yeah, exactly. The ultimate tool is knowledge. And you seem to have a lot of knowledge in that situation, so I'll take it. 1 week at the island will become a holiday resort. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, baby, bam meow. Sleep time for you. Have that, Arisa. Arigato. Oyasumi. Aiko. Oyasumi. Wow. Why do I go so high-pitched? Silly. I go so high-pitched, silly. So high-pitched, silly. Would we like to start Strange Antiquities? Yeah, Antiquities. I keep getting confused between Strange Horticulture and Strange Antiquities. Antiquities. I'm also struggling to say Antiquities. So I'm gonna go over... Become a pudding. on the gaming screen. Wow. You get high pitch when you're either whining or really excited. Yes. For me, when I'm complaining, I'm like, complain. And get really high pitched. Or if I'm getting frustrated again, I'm like, what is this? Why is this the case? What the heck? Like that. Every time you redeem the model change, you wait for the I do it too often. It's a habit now at this point. I go, Oh, also ads are running. Yes, because I was switching over to the game very quickly. Straight antiquities. And then, yep, it's on. It needs to be on full screen. Oh, that's loud. Is it loud for you guys? Hopefully it's all good. Oh, it's not a full... Hold on. Options. I need full screen. Display. There we go. Now it should be full screen. Is it going to get picked up? Will I have to do game capture? There we go! Whee! There it is. You got a little confused because you didn't see the countdown you usually see. Yeah, usually when I switch between screens when I'm setting up a game is when I like to run the ads because people don't miss too much then. Ika, you gotta eat dinner. Bye-bye, have fun. Thank you for popping along in with the raid. I hope you have a nice dinner. No matter what it is, I hope it's cozy. And thank you very much for the follow as well. Gameplay. Auto-labeling off. Automatically labeled identified items. We'll figure things out. Press and hold shift to zoom. Okay. Arrow keys, shop navigation. Shift middle mouse, magnifying glass. Indirect hold and grab with left mouse, right mouse, closer inspect items and areas. Got it. And it is in English. There's no Japanese there. It does have a couple of Chinese languages. I don't know which are which. I don't know which one's like simplified. Very unsure. Español. Lots of things that I can't actually read because I'm not good at reading. Yes, this is the demo. This is the demo. And there's been no confirmed release date just yet. It's still to be announced. But as soon as I saw this pop up, I was like, I need to play it. I love this game. Well, I love their previous game. You need to BRB. You need to shower before lessons so you're presentable for the famous musician. Okay. Wow. That break is finishing now. Whee! I'll wait for the game. The hype is real. The hype is so real. That's why as soon as I saw the demo, I usually have a vote for what to play today. But as soon as I saw the demo was up, I was like, overruled! I am the streamer! I want to play my cozy games! Yay! Anna loves strange games. I do love strange games. Give me all the strange games. Give them to me. Yay! Wah! Yummy water. All right. Trailer looks so good too. I don't even know if I watched the trailer. I think I just saw like Strange Antiquities and just went, oh, a new game by them, wishlist. I can't remember when it was. It was like ages ago when I played it. And I can't remember if I like commented on, it was like when I went before when Twitter was called Twitter. And I was on it for a little bit. I remember tweeting or replying to something of theirs or one of their tweets. I was like, ha ha ha, little comment. And then they replied to it. I was like, wait, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expected to be recognized by like people who make games that I like. I wasn't planning for this. Wow. I could walk around dressed Dressing like you're from the 1920s, would you? I will need to look at the style, actually. Hold on. Because I just think of like Chicago, but I don't know if that's actually what they would wear. 1820s women fashions. There we go. I would not be able to pull it off. I am not that I'm not that fancy. Unfortunately. I do not have all that jazz. Unfortunately. I do not have all that jazz. Hashtag relatable. Hashtag relatable. What do you mean all that jazz? All that good stuff. I don't have the confidence, which is all that good stuff. And all that jazz. I can't remember the words. Anyway, a game called Strange Antiquities, the demo. You gotta play the demo. What would I say my fave historical period of dress is? I really don't know. I have never been a follower of the fashions. So I don't actually know what all the periods are, honestly. I have to look it up. Wow. Yeah, the opposite problem where the 1920s doesn't have all that jazz. Huh? Anyway, I'm gonna keep distracting myself. I really want to play this game. We're gonna start the game. There might be a cool intro. Who knows? Oh. It's just a straight up tutorial. As a thaumaturge's apprentice, there is a lot to learn. Is it thaumaturge? Thaumaturgy! I cast thaumaturgy! Slam all the windows shut. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. This is where we poison someone, isn't it? So it is supposed to be a temporary arrangement. When Ellie left, I assume that's pronounced Ellie. Eddie, left the shop, strange antiquities in my hands. None of us knew that by then, the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. Has anybody found, like, a theme for me that I like my Aldrichy horror-y stuff? Eli. Ah, Eli. Or Eli. Wait. Eli? Now I'm even more confused. You were right. Eli. Or Ellie. The biblical name. Ah! What is E lying about? Who knows? We might find out. The ravens were an omen. A circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed, even then, to signal the start of a rising dread. You should tell the truth if we're already on to that. Love it. That was so quick as well. Oh, black ink dripping. No jump scares, please. Ah! Oh. Okay, we're good. It's just a skull. Ha! Ha ha ha. Woohoo! Yes. Am I patting you? There we go. I am. I can't give you the pats. Lovely jubbly. Ah, murder of corpses. 2 feet apart, please. And pet the cat. 10 out of 10. They had it in the previous game. Ooh. Look. Why can't I change the time by pulling it down? What am I doing? Can I squidge the spider? No, spiders are our friends. Don't squidge the spider. Go make your little web up there. And, oh no, you've got the web back there. Go. That's not the best place to make your web. You're not going to catch any flies in there. Make it up by the window or the door or something. Anyway, what was I doing? And I hear messing with someone's clock. Oh yeah, it's not even my place. Whoops. Was it shift? Ah, yeah, shift was magnifying glass. Oh look, that's something with blood on it. No, maybe don't pick it. Nope. Stop touching things. Move the cursor over different parts of the object to inspect it. Iron grey metal flecked with dark red is not rust, it's blood. Hey, the first thing I pick up. Sensor touch. Raised detailing. Substance flakes off and leaves a mark on my fingertips. Aw. Scent and sound. You have nothing of remark. Doesn't smell of anything. It doesn't whisper anything in my ears. In a perception, it has an energy about it. Ooh. And I can edit things by color. I can name them. Lovely jubbly. Okay. I think it wants me to ring the bell. Maybe I should ring the bell. Oh, what's this? No, wait. Oh, what's this? Okay. Hello? Oh, I'm gonna have to put stuff in you, like the previous game. Okay, down you go. This kind of sensory experimentation would be really cool in a detective game. I feel like Antayuka. This game is already a detective game, so I could imagine how it would be a good detective game. You definitely have to figure things out, help people out, all that stuff. It's a lot of fun. New person. I have been called away to assist an urgent matter in Raverglass and must leave at once. I am leaving the shop in your care. Oh! You're Eli! Got it. Care with some reluctance, I might add. Make use of my reference materials here. Take this. There's an index in the back that may be useful to you. Books! If in doubt, study it carefully. Where do I put this? Over here? And remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. What, you mean this thing? In fact, safe is not to touch anything at all. Oh dear, I've already done that. You should be back in a few days. Got it. Okay. I'm leaving this place to you. Please don't touch things. What? What? I wasn't meant to touch the creepy hand. Oh, I'll put that back. I'll put that. Okay. Glad to see this game has the most important thing from the first one. Cats! Exactly! They've always got to have a very cute cat. Note to self, do not let Anna in my house. Look, if you've got tactile cool things, I'm gonna be picking them all up. Hold on. I would like to inspect this, please. How did I inspect it before? Right click, there we go. Green marble and eye on the outside. So iron and green marble on the inside. A sense of touch. Cool and smooth. Intricate detailing around the edges. Nothing of remark. It doesn't whisper to me. Nothing of remark. There's nothing internally in my mind that I can glean from it. Okay, never mind. You don't have that many cool things. But I think I at least know you have, like... Do you have some Pokemon plushes? I swear you have some Pokemon plushes. I will pet all of them. Alright, who's next? Hello! Thomas! Congratulations! Today is the day you made the great Thomas. I'm not... Poppy. That's me! I'm a man of true loves, fresh mountain air, and a little white dog called Hamish! Okay, you have a dog. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. You have good taste, my man. Be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for your hunter's boon. Oh, I haven't checked the book yet. Whoops, hold on, I'll listen to you first, sorry. Hunter's boon. You can right click on items to find them, but we should probably... Sextrum? Huh? What the heck is that? Hex against insanity. Oh, okay. In all its forms, these items, like the mind itself, are not well understood. Oh, we're gonna have to bookmark everything. Oh, no, whoops, come back, come back. Where's the contents page? There we go. Hunter's Boon. And whack, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's your week been so far? My week myself, I just had a very long, slow day, so I'm looking forward to playing a cozy but slightly ominous game demo. A hunter's boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. Okay. There's something in the back. Subject Black Heart, referenced in Lamb's Siphon. What the heck? What was I looking for again? Hunter's something. Heart chamber. Totem, binding seed. Oh. So we're looking for a bit of an animal. Is anything safe for playing our demo? Wait! It's your game? What? Of course. I enjoy that. I kind of. Oh god. I'm here. Yeah. Am I embarrassing myself, everybody? Am I embarrassing myself in front of marketing manager? Okay. Still. You're part of the team, right? These beasts just carried around trophies, you guys. You're also a lot less scary than John and Rob. Uh-oh. Do I have to be careful? And less British. Ah. Hello there, less British. Welcome to fully British. Welcome. Oh dear. What am I looking for? Is this an antler? Rough and gnarled. Or is it just a tree stump? Would you suspect? Okay, it's not an antler. Nothing to remark. Oh, thank you for the head pass. Thank you. Well, thank you, David, for popping along. I have enjoyed Strange Horticulture. The 2 years ago that I played it, I didn't realize it had been so long. And I'm very much looking forward to this. So now I need to actually get my brain in gear and figure out what a hunter's boon is and where a part of an animal is. Did I read that right? Go back to the contents. Trophies taken from slain beasts. Yeah. Is there anything animal around? Also, how forgiving is it? Well, we're happy to have you back in Undermere. I can pronounce things. I know British names. Can I pick up the plant? Can I look at the plant? Okay, it's just a plant. I can rearrange the plants. Hold up. Oh, that's a door. Oh, it has weights. Oh, we can weigh things as well. Ooh, okay. Maybe I'm thinking too literally about it being something from an animal. What about Nanny? What is this? Bone, yellowed and white. Ah, could this? It's bone. I guess that counts. Hard and somewhat rough. A rough fabric. Engraved detailing. Tran, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How was your week? Simple without embellishment. Simple without embellishment. A cheap metal of some kind, probably pewter. Like, maybe, because it's slightly embellished, right? Or is it? Oh, that's a tooth. That's a tooth. Yellowy brown is a yellowy white color. Smooth, but with hard ridges. Gives me a sensation of power. That's not a tooth, that's a claw. Maybe that one. That looks a bit more likely. Ah, long time no see. How have you been? I have been well, thank you. Moving that up. Stop touching other things. See what he thinks touching. I think this might be the thing. I might give that to him. A claw is simply a fang for the hand. Indeed it is. So, yes, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's your week been? You were thinking this one counted as embellishment. It did a little bit. And then I saw this. I was like, ah, maybe this? We might use that in a bit. What's the stone? I don't like how this makes me feel. Put it away. I'm gonna get cursed if I keep touching all this stuff. This is where you can get the scary John and Rob to appear. Considering their demo just literally released today, I would give them a little bit of a break, right? They're probably having dinner, if they're having a late dinner. And if so, British. Oh, here we go. We've also got profiles. We got a cat. Juniper! It's not Juniper, it's Jupiter. I said Juniper because Jupiter and Juniper both remind me of the Nonary games. Is it called the Nonary games for all of them? The Zero Escape series. They're having dinner, taking care of their kids. Okay, that makes 100% sense. How did I read that completely wrong? It is Jupiter. Jupiter calls to your cabbage side. Jupiter is your space side. That's true. Ah, is that why I like those games so much as well? Jupiter is the thaumaturge's cat. Or more accurately, Eli, which I was told is how it's pronounced, is Jupiter's thaumaturge. Jupiter found strange antiquities, perhaps drawn to the curiosities within, and made it his home. Eli was more than happy to accommodate him, but he learned early on that Jupiter was his own master. His business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight explorations of Undermere and beyond. What he does on his excursions is a mystery. He seems to be well known among the town's residents. Aren't you just a cute little cat? Yes, you are. Aw. That wasn't a no. It means that we can start watching at any moment. Oh, that's true too. But they're busy and eating dinner. Oh. Oh gosh, that was scary. That's Raven. Hello. Is that Anna, Twitch's most not cute streamer? Yes, I am not cute. You are correct in that statement of not cuteness. How is your week been so far? As I read a thing. Eli White is the thaumaturge. Eli is a thaumaturge, a collector and creator of powerful objects. Objects that, to the untrained eye, may appear dull and lifeless, but that in the right hands and armed with the right knowledge can be a gateway to so much more. Eli, the quest to unearth and understand each new object has been the driving force of his adult life. As owner of strange antiquities, Eli is a stern master. He knows firsthand what can happen if the right precautions are not taken. He doesn't tend to show much emotion, but he does have a more tender side. Side that is mostly reserved for the store's cat, Jupiter. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. I reminded you that you need to get back to Zero Escape. Take your time with it. I know it's quite a lot to read, but I do enjoy those games too. Hunter Spoon, I do believe this could potentially be it. Was I right? Yes! Thank goodness. The Hunter's Boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. Alright, I need to label it now. Ooh. Quick content discovered. Ah! Osic ring? Might be pronouncing that wrong. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess. Oh gosh. Oh, yep. I remember now why I was bad at reading this, because I am bad at reading names. Portion. But the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. I need that! Oh my gosh, the amount of mice I've had in this flat over the years is crazy. I need it so bad. Some say they can hear portions unearthly hiss, and they hold an music ring up to their ear. Ooh, do we have any rings in here that I can hold up to my ear? Click to continue. There we go. Add labels. Right click. You give... I'll leave it as white. Because in my brain, red is going to be danger. And then green, if there's ever going to be a thing where it's like, oh, it has healing properties. Probably that. Blue, kind of more mild, I guess. But still, elemental, maybe? Yellow, not sure. We'll go white. We'll go white. What was it? Hunter's Boon? Hold on. Hunter... There we go. Lovely jubbly. And yep, just like in the previous one, hover over it. It's all good, you can still read it there, but it's quite small. Lovely jubbly. You don't know why Thomas here wants to be a primitive beast exactly. Did I beat the other game? I did, and I loved it. I loved it so much. It was before it was even 2D Anna. Eli should just label his merchandise. I don't know why he didn't, honestly. Alright, who's next? Let's go. Oh, hello Quark, thank you for the lag. And I hope you have a nice dinner. Jack, Hungerford. Nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds. Also my father used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters ago. Oh no. Keeping dark is set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. Oh. Do you want to do that? Do you want to draw out the creeping shadows even further? Shadow hold. Shadow catcher design. So it's like a dream catcher, but for shadows. A shadow hold or a shadic vessel is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an oshadic spirit, a manifestation known as creeping dark. Pulling in from the shadows like poison from a wound. Pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. Okay. They are decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. So we are looking for that. Wait, didn't I swear I've seen this pretty recently. Put that back. Maybe I didn't see it. Like a shadow catcher. Bottle. This thing. 100%. Just don't smash it open, because then you said it 3 again. Three again? You said it 3. Thrice it shall grow if smashed from the bottle thrown. There we go. That's a new thing I came up with on the spot. Sure, let's go with that. Bring them out so we can punch them. That sounds like a good idea. Spirit of occupational safety in the house. I think that's right. That looks like the right thing. Shadow hold or shadic vessel. It's a container of any kind. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, we read that in the book, didn't we? Oh, a sunbond. Sunbond is small and lightweight. Designed to be carried discreetly. Made of a non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Lovely jubbly. Now I just need to label this once again. Oh, we can change the shapes. Yep. I guess because it's a bottle. This is nice. It is. This is still kind of the same thing as the hunters. Well, I guess the hunters gave you a positive quirk, whereas this is to deal with things. We will get to a color labeling system further in the game when it gets released. Shadow. Oh, Shadow Hold? Did I remember that correctly? Hold on. No. Shadow Hold. Yep, I was right. Good. Ooh. Any more faces? No main characters just yet. Carry the warmth of the sun. Oh dear. But as long as it's not the full force of the sun, right? Should be good. Unless you plan on building a fusion reactor, you don't see it being too practical. Do we have anything that was like a hold the sun? Do we have anything with a gem in the middle of it? Even locked behind things. I am unsure right now. David! Hello, postman. What's with all these ravens flying about Undermere today? That's its one. I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. Letter for you. Ah, yeah, you are postman. Thank you for the letter. I will read it in 3 business days. I'll open it now. I'll have a little peek. Hey, he wants to get snacks. Thank you for the lark. I hope you get lovely snacks. My whole day has just been snacking. It's been very bad recently. Well, got the stream deck. Ah, albatross. Woo! You just gotta hide the money expenditure from your mother. What, is she gonna go up to you and be like, why are you spending all your money on this stuff? What's going on here? You should save it, etc., etc. Yes. Do it. Oh, Beef, you're squeaky clean. All ready for your lesson. Let's go. Unironically, yes. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones, I think that's a J, almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. So do I. FDL. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the shin. Charlie Weathers. Oh, I did open up someone else's mail. Uh-oh. Oh dear. I should have left it for 3 business days. He literally said he'd be back in like a few days. I should have left it. You has a plan, Albatross. I hope the plan works out. Stream deck. Let's go. It's very bad. You say as you eye up a quest 3. I have so many things that I am a-nosing at. I am a-nosing at. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. I can't wink. I can't wink. Well, hide that down there. There's a federal offense in the States. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, actually hold it in that corner and then put the book closer into the middle. There we go. That's where your expenditures stop for now. Until something else pops up. Julia! Braddock? Braddock. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Prince's Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark on important business, no doubt. Hey, I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later, and I wanted to bring her something. Okay. She lives all alone on the edge of town, out on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. Is that so? Well, maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. A moon heart, you say? Let me look that up in my book of antiquities. What is a moon heart? What is the alphabetical order for moon heart? Do I not have this? Do I not have this? Wait. Ooh, I don't have this. Hold up. Do I have to, like, make a guess? Aries, the ram. Oh gosh, do I have to make a guess? Moon heart. Something for comfort, I see. Comfort. Oh gosh. Doth one have any more hints or flavors to help? I have nothing to remark. It is gold. A pinkish gemstone, a black gemstone. This is gonna not be it, but I want to touch everything. Cool, cool, cool. It's all just very cool. No sounds. No dark thoughts. Got it. Wow. You were eyeing a quest yesterday and you think you can take a couple of months or so of saving. Oh. Wow. You like this aesthetic. I like it too. It's oddly calming, but also slightly ominous. I do not quite know how to describe it. This looks shiny and moon-ish. A pearlescent blue glass. Cool and smooth. Surprisingly warm. Ooh. No sounds. And no remarks. I am worried to give you something, because... Shadowbird before he selected physically grandma. She's alone on the edge of town. Can always manage to get out there. You thought a moon heart would bring us some comfort. I'm gonna have to figure this out. There's a Necronomicon song about this that you showed a year ago. Yes! Yes, I did. How did I come across them again? I cannot remember. But yes, it was around that time, I guess, as well. I'm trying to reach out. Well, I think people are having a conversation. Okay. One of the other viewers. Ah, was it chicken? I feel like it was chicken then. Alright. So we got a heart chamber. Do we have anything related to the moon? If I just go over things. Not Memento Mori. That would be pretty bad. Aries the ram is a star. Not the moon. Labyrinth. Ethereal key. Some eyes in the dark. What is bones. A rabbit. Heart chamber. That does not look like something that I should be giving an old lady. Oh, his wielding his twin axes. Wolfsong and Fearbringer. Maybe I know it's a heart chamber, but maybe not quite right. Oh, Jam, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How has your week been? You miss me dearly. It's already been a few days. May you hear about my day? I had a day-long meeting. Anyway, back to a nice cozy game. I genuinely don't know what to do here. Do I just make something up? Can I get some clarifications, lady? What is a moon heart? Oh, I can zoom into her. That I was not expecting that. Felt like an eternity. Ah! Sorry, I'm having a child. Your queen Anna uses to apologize. It is all okay, Admec. I'm easily confused there, but it is absolutely fine. The heart chamber said something about loved ones. The heart chamber? There was a heart chamber? Wait, hold on. You people can read a lot quicker than I can. Hold on, hold on. Heart chamber. There is a vast skull in the catacombs said to be that of the beast. Belcathra, Holgar's followers. Blencathra. Full stop. Holgar's followers believe that when he slew it, he trapped his soul along with his power in an item known as the Wraith Chamber. Heart chambers are based on this mythical object, but they have morphed over time into a way to keep a loved one close to heart after death. I don't want her to be. She is still alive, I think. Because you go to visit her. That was after death. I always wanted to make a video game with deepest lore like this. It's the fact that the previous game, I think I finished it on stream. Hold on, if we take into account how much I usually talk at the start, it probably was like 10 hours or something. Is there, okay, can I search something? Black Heart, Blood Bronze, Change. Is there anything like Moon? Mind Moon. Totem. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts. There we go. They're teaching me how to look things up in a book. Ah, this is already better than my English education. Moon hearts can be imbued with a sentiment of feelings such as love or joy, and then how tightly recall the same feeling. Oh, that's so sweet. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself would often have a connection to either the moon or the night. Wow, that could always be arranged. Lives are very weak, you see. I'm okay. A Selenic totem. Something to do with looking like a moon. That's all I have. But it's a totem. Okay. Otayato! Hello! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How has your week been? Moon. In the shape of the moon. This is a totem, right? White paint. White paint. That looks like a... This had like an image of a tree. Carved totems were commonly known as moon hearts. So yeah, that's like a carved... That's what a totem is, right? Present shapes associated with both those disciplines, and the items will often have a connection to either the moon. The form of the items. The form of the items. Not... Because that isn't the form of the item. Whereas to me, this... Oh, that's actually just a bronze ring. Okay, maybe not quite. Because it could be like a crescent moon. Me, you know what I ate and drank today? It was a very bad day for me. I had a lot of snacks. I had a lot of snacks. And then the one actual meal of the day I had chicken curry with naan bread. That was about it. Do we have any more information other than just shape of the moon? Totems. Carved. They are carved. They are carved. So maybe it could be a tree. Because that's carved, right? No, it's just a tree bunch. Nothing I'll remark. Nothing else is screaming moon over here to me. There was like, oh, it's a crescent shape, but it's not carved. Neither is this carved. The only thing there's an owl. I am overcome by a warm, loving emotion. Ah, it might be this. This is more of a totem. Okay. Does an owl represent the moon? I'm so good at eating chicken curry. Curry was tasty. Lightly colored wood. Polished. I have nothing to remark. And you're overcome by warm loving. So it doesn't have to be the shape of a moon. It has a connection to either the moon or the night. And owls are nocturnal, and it had an owl thing there, so I think that might be it. That might be a moon heart. Yay! I got there in the end. I got there in the end. These carved totems more commonly known as moon hearts. Yes. So I guess I should put both the names up there. The like moon heart / whatever it was called. I've already forgotten. We have now got a page for Ivakan. These stirred items weigh the same as a man's heart, according to popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic. The weight of these items is nevertheless important. It should not stray more than a hair for precisely 1 pound. They are placed on the chest of those in a coma to draw them out. Oh my gosh. Alright, this was both moon heart / need to get the name up. And I copy and paste Selenic. Oh, oh gosh, where did I go? Oh gosh, oh, I've lost it. Selenic totem. Selenic or Selenic. I've gone out to spell totem. 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 Those are not right. Totem. There we go. Got it. I know how to spell. Totem. Lovely jubbly. Oh, now it's got a little plaque in front of it. How cute. How very cute. Right, next. Oh, hello. Edmund. Back from the... were you in line of Witch and Wardrobe? Ah, the behavior of these ravers is disturbing to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Okay. Those are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talons into, and they'll kill if necessary. Didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there, and I'd like to know what. A voice of Sir. I'm glad they write this down for us so that we can find it, rather than just saying it out loud and me struggling. Might help put me at ease, or it might do the opposite. Ooh. Voice of. I'll start with voice of something in this sea. Voice of this guy. Ah, is that gonna be the thing around his neck? Is that gonna be it? Hold on, I need to click on it so that I can hear it. Nope, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. That is a shame. The voice of Cernunnos, that's how it's going to be said now to me, is used to refer to any bronze or wait, that is definitely being pronounced wrong. I need to learn that word because that is an actual item. To be honest, they're all probably actual things. How to pronounce? It is torque. Torque. Got it. For any bronze torque that has certain imbued properties. With skill, such an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. Soninus is a pagan god of the forest and nature. Okay, maybe I do need to look up your name. Typically depicted as a man with the antlers of a stag, and often wearing or holding a torque. So in this one, he is wearing it. And if I am correct, what did I press? Where am I? What is this? What the heck? Oh my gosh, what are we going to be doing later on? Am I going to be summoning something? I feel like this is a summoning circle. I have to fit it in. There's a handle. Ooh. Hello. Aha. Oh, what's this? What's this? It's a map. Oh gosh, that is too soon. Too soon to unlock all this. What is this? Oh. There is a darkness to it, as if it holds untold fears inside. Put that back. What about this one? Some evil quality to it. I do not like to hold it. Okay, put that back too. Close the drawer. Didn't the guy say to not open the drawers? I have more drawers. So. No, nothing of remark. Nothing of remark. Smooth and engraved details. Wood and gold leaf. Ooh. And then a little note. Reminder, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Ooh. Ooh, we're gonna go steal some stuff. Hello. Thormic fields. All thormic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thormic lens. A Diurnic field pattern. These fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study them over the years. Okay, so we have to raid a wine cellar. We have to... This is a lot of information. What was it you were looking for? This thing? Made out of bronze? An even texture? Nothing of remark? Nothing of remark? I think this is what you're looking for. Looks about right. Let's double check this. It is referred to any bronze torque. Yep. Lovely jubbly. Use item. You're cute! Ah! No, I'm not. I'm not cute. Are you saying that before you go to your lessons, Beef? Is that what this is? Is that what this is? I keep looking over and seeing the door stopper and thinking it's a mouse. I need to move that before I confuse myself anymore. Let's move that quickly. You still have a little time, but you didn't want to get caught up and forget your last cue before the lesson, so you did it now. Ah. Oh. How many points do you have? I see you. I see you redeeming that, chicken. How many points do you have? Wow. Ah! Oh, so many. Wow, when you get nerves, you start getting things done early. Oh. You've had so many good lessons already. Hello, hi. Back to looking at the lovely game. There we go. I am gonna have to look back at my book when I'm writing that name on that thing. You have somewhere between 50 and 600k points. Oh gosh. Oh gee, that's a lot. That is an incredible amount. Spirit Eye. Do you mean this thing that is following my mouse in the corner? There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fears, nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps. A layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed upon them. Wow. Might not be that many. It could mean you only have 90 points now. I'll believe that when the sticky note and glass removal is not used. No, but she's famous. You don't know who your favorite famous singer is. But imagine getting singing lessons from there. Would you ever really get used to it? Probably not, actually. That's true. Oh, we're closed. I need to write my thing up first before we do this. Voice of Sir Nunus. Sir. Well, I'll get voice of down first. Voice of Sir Nunus? Or was it the other way around? I cannot remember. Look, please. Sir Nunos. Sir Nunos? Sir Nunos. There we go. Lovely. You're cute, younglingy. Ah! What? Oh, it really is a business. You pursue self-employed, you're closed and off the clock, and you still have to do write-ups. We're looking after a shop for someone. That is the premise of the game. They have gone out on business, and we've gone, yeah, I'll look after your shop for you. Yep. What? End the day. The black bear thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. The cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Back Barrow. Back Barrow. Oh, I'm controlling something. I don't know what I'm controlling, but I'm controlling something. I'm kiting the world. What is this? What is going on here? Man. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Okay. Ran northwest. I guess from the prison. First building. Northwest. First building. Northwest. First building. Give me the map. Where's the prison? My head is in the way of all these things. Farm, strange horticulture. Where are we then? Number 2. We're here. This is us. Oh. No, that's not us. That's the other ways. This strange horticulture. Ah, that's the other game. Why am I getting the games confused? Oh, it's so cute. This curious plant shop on the edge of town is a quiet haven away from the bustle of the center. Ordinarily, you'd be delighted. I got into the mind of reading chat. Ordinarily, I'd be delighted to while away some time there, but I have important work to do. And yet, an hour later, I find myself leaving the shop with a potted palliance and a weight off my shoulders. I've been chatting with the proprietor about the similarities and differences between our two disciplines with a gentle purring hellebore curled up in my lap. Ah, sweet. Oh! I actually got a plant. Put that out. Aww. Hopefully it's not poisonous to cats. Put it there. There we go. Anyway, I was trying to see what the prison was. Oh, don't put it away. Don't put it away. I wanted to zoom in. There we go. So where are we then? If that's strange horticulture, where are we? I can't see. Oh, there we go. 29. All the way over here is where we are. On Hollowell Lane. Complete opposite sides. Place looks so cozy. There is a train station, so good transport links. That's very good. I assume they don't run on time, and I assume there's only like one train every couple of hours. Maybe once every few hours. It seems like a very small place. I was looking for the prison. Northwest. Boatyard, Stockside Road, the old jail. The old one? Is there a new one? Doesn't look like it. The eye? What is the eye? No, don't click on that just yet. The jail was number 10. Northwest. Was it down the road? Ran northwest. He hit me in the first building he came to. I'd be out. Northwest. Northwest? This one? No, okay, okay. Oh! Oh no! Oh, I wasted time. There is a meter behind me. There is a meter behind me. Hold on. Crawling abyss. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's your week been? I need to move myself out of the way quickly. There was a meter behind me. It went closer to the red. Very slowly. Very slowly, but it went closer to the red. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's concerning. But ran northwest. Oh, I keep closing it. I mean to right click. Oh no, that's not 10. This is 10. No, wait, yeah, what was that? Northwest. Which is the first building when they come out of the door? Is there a cutie say so? Why is say so in quotation marks? And I'm very the steps is wait, Holland Frey from Forspoken? From what game? Wait, from what? Who? Who? You like this game and it has like all the narrative good things about trades, the atmosphere and the mystery, but none of the nonsense. Exactly. Exactly. It's not this building. It's either this building or it's this building. I might go this one first because that is north. Wait, that's east. Northwest. Wait, never eat shredded wheat. It is this side, but it goes down. But what if it's like up? Because that's... I'm so confused. Is it like coming out of the building that way or is it going up the building? I'm lost. I'm lost. Hello, Flyer Chasers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's your week been? I don't want to risk seeing some other things accidentally. Oh no, we have all the letters. Wow. Somewhere around here. It's the demo. Click on all of them. Oh, I found it. Okay, it was in relation to the actual building, not down the path. Got it. The dilapidated? You thought it was herb making from the name. It's Strange Antiquities. Did I put the wrong name in? Yeah, Strange Antiquities, not Strange Horticulture. Strange Horticulture was the previous game. You're grand. You've just been watching Blue Eye Samurai. I swear I've heard of this. I cannot remember though for the life of me. The dilapidated, there we go, I got the word right. The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame on my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm ever in the right place at all, when suddenly and unexpectedly I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. What did I get? Oh, that doesn't look ominous at all. Oh, buddy, oh pal, okay. Okay. All right. I have nothing to remark. Really? Hold up, gotta put it on a shelf somewhere. Wait, stick it up there. Can we organize it by things that look like hands? I want to organize it by things that look like hands. Can I move these across a bit? There we go. So I want to put all the pendants together. Put the hands up there. There we go. Got more pendants over here? Yes. Quite a few pendants, so it might not be able to fit them all in there. We can make like a row. Yeah. It's going to have to... squidge over everything. Can that fit another one in there? Just about. Okay, all the pendants. We've got the hands over there. I don't know quite how else to organize everything else at the moment. Can I put a little pot plant in there? Nope. Okay, there it is. Little animal trinkets. Why not? Put you up there because you're another carved animal. And then let's move these things up. I'm going to put you in the corner because you're creepy. Along with this other red totemy thingy. Crescent shapes. I might move this plant down a level next to the cat. There we go. The cat is now surrounded by plants. Oh, can I not put it there? Oh! Jupiter! You cheeky little... Did you just knock it off the edge? Okay. I will move that plant away from you so you don't knock it off the edge again. You cheeky little bugger. You're a cute little cheeky bugger, aren't you? I was not expecting that. Oh my gosh. Why did I not expect this? You are literally a cat. That is what you do. Pat, pat, pat. You silly little bugger, you. You're so cute. All right. Organization. We'll leave the organization there then, right? Yeah? Okay. Verona! You're alive still! Oh well, that's just perfect. Undermere, fizzing with fear over these ravers, and the Thornwood herd has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear. That was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out on the wrong side of bed. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do let Eli know that I was looking for him next you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Okay. Wow! There are 3 branches of thaumaturgy. Each of these is split into 2 disciplines, represented by the following symbols. 2 disciplines. Oh, 3 branches. 2 disciplines. Oh, oh gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Oh, hold on. This looks like it relates to a lot of things that are on the table below. Back out of the map. Close the map. Close the map. Put it to the side. There we go. Look at all this. Can I slide these? No. Do I have to place them? Maybe here. Where's the books? There we go. There we go. Nicely lined up. Ooh, there's little, they look like little weighted. It's down here, down at the bottom. Is that going to be another secret compartment? How many secret compartments does this guy have? What can I read about this stuff? Oh, okay, I can't go any further left. So there literally is just to the front. And then silly Nick, of the moon, of the earth, of the day, of the night, of the mind, of the body. Okay, so we've got celestial. That one, an individual. Mentic, of the mind, of the body, of the earth, of the moon. Okay, this oh boy. And then other imbuements. I'm sure I will learn exactly what I need to do with this at a later date. I can't fathom that at the moment. This game is charming. It looks so good. It has got such charm to it, and I absolutely love that. Let's move you out of the way of all the plants. There we go. Be up in the corner with all the other bits. That has no correlation to you, but oh well. Bing. Yes, Shearwood. You feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects, I mean. I thought you were going to say purpose. I heard a horned shackle might be the answer. I think another answer may be I don't know. My VTuber actually looks like they'd work here. I'm slightly more spacey. Both mentally and thematically. But the dark purples, I hope, do mix a little bit well. A horned shackle, eh? We have that here. There we go. Horned shackle. Horned shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become more smooth over the years. An example of an elaborate horned shackle. So this guy? But are they smooth? They are rigid. But will they become smooth? That is the question. Because I don't feel like it would be necessary now for them to be smooth, but they may become smooth in the future after use. Never heard therapy as horned shackle before, but oh well. You'll never get bored of my laugh, my silly little laugh that I have. This looks like what you need. It's got horns. It looks like a guy there, and it looks like it could become smooth over time. It doesn't have to necessarily be smooth now, does it? Also, the fact these are all hidden away kind of scare me. That little kid statue-y thing there in the corner. This one. That scares me the most. I hope it never gets free. It looks like something that will murder me in my sleep. Up here as well, Anu. All of you really. All of you look like you'd murder me in my sleep. These guys as well. Okay, this place is just creepy overall. Is that not it? I know I said it becomes smooth over time, but I thought the fact that it was rigid now means it would get smooth over time, right? Eh? Eh? Uh-oh. Kind of like Papers, Please in terms of progression. Yes, yeah, it does feel like a little bit like that, but with less stress. You have all the time in the world to figure things out. I hope, at least. I hope they don't do a random timed thing. That scared me so. What was that name of the game that gave me an absolute heart attack because it was all text-based until one moment that gave me a jump scare? I cannot remember what it was, but it was about ghosts. It was about malevolent ghosts and trying to, like, calm them down, I guess. But then there was, like, the final bit was just horrendous because one jump scare in a wholly text-based game, other than that one bit, and then it gave you a timer. And I was like, no, I can't read that fast. I assume then that whatever is next, it should be smooth. But that's not like a little totem guy. It's not like that guy. Can it just be an item? This part feels smooth. Ah, it doesn't need to be a whatchamacallit? A necklace or anything. It can be anything. Whoa. Maybe? Because this is smooth. Which I would assume links up with the fact that in the book it says, over time it is smoothed down. That's of symbol, then by the end they are handing over entire scrapbooking projects. Exactly. I have played Papers, Please in my own time ages ago. I was never amazing at it, simply because, again, I'm quite slow at reading. So I couldn't keep up. I was like, it's too many things. I can't read that quickly. All right, what about this? There we go. Okay. Horned shackle. So it doesn't need to be a necklace. What is a visager? Visage? Okay, that's getting a bit close to words. Can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. Ooh, oh, ooh. Do I have an image for that? I do not. The first thing I picked up, instantly. I didn't even mean for that to be the right thing. Wow. That's cool. That's really cool. Maybe, is that? I'm gonna hold on to that one. That's gonna be labeled with a green tag. I need to label this. Hold on, what was it called again? Oh gosh, what was it called? Oh, I got distracted by new entry. Oh gosh, what was it called? Can I look at the... Hold up. Text. Oh gosh, that's the escape button. What was my previous chatterboxness? Where... Oh gosh, I've lost it. Alternative title. Watch Anna butcher the pronunciation of every unique word presented in the game. Exactly. What I do. I have completely forgotten what that was called. How do you see it through a key? No. Eye of no. Oh. Shiver, silent breath, spirit, eye. We're gonna just flip through because I remember the image. None of you. Not a heart. A cute little rabbit. Some demon guy. There it is. Horn shackle. Thank you. Horned shackle. Lovely jubbly. More posts. That isn't for me. At least the weather's looking a little better out there today. It's odd, isn't it? Let me open mail that is not mine. Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours for the right price, of course. Kind regards, John Royston. Let's go down here. Let's put that over there. Let's get the map out. Don't we have quite a few things to do? I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. So we were down here. Where's the wine merchant? Where's the wine merchant? Is it just next door, as in like here? Friday. Propertier, Mrs. Cranemore, gradually grants me access to the cellar when I explain that I'm from strange antiquities next door. Yes, well, take the lot of them out of here, would you? Can't say no to Eli, not Ellie, Eli, after all he's done for me. But I don't like the thought of those unnaturals in my cellar. Okay. Ooh. Thank you, Barbara Jiggeries. Thank goodness I haven't needed them yet. Oh, we could put the bottles together, and then we could put all like the stone pillory bits there. You're another thing that can dangle, so you could go there, and that looks like poison. It has a strong odor, and when I shake it, it rattles. Eldridge, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's your week been so far? Oh, yellowed paper, green glass, cork. Did we get a symbols thing? Is it just like a straight up cross? It could be Tato. What did the cross look like? Nope, that was the wrong way for the cross. Okay. So Tato. Oh, it was down the bottom. What is it? Is vinegar? It rattles though. Is that can't be vinegar? That can't be vinegar, can it? Interesting. Next, Stanley. Stanley Parable. You want to ring the Ossiac ring. Ossiac, that's a pleasing word to hold on the tongue. You are a snake in disguise, aren't you? Because I remember that being the imagery of a snake somewhere. There we go. Carve objects which were originally made as offerings to the goddess. But the practice found a favor. Some say they can hear the unearthly hiss when they hold an sick ring up to their ear. So it's going to be ring, and then we're going to have to listen. What looks like a ring? Is it an actual ring? You expected it to smell worse than it does. Okay, that's not it. Hard and cool, leathery and bony, quite unpleasant to touch. A little withered flesh. Oh, it is literally a hand. Okay. But like a ring, which sounds like stuff. I don't think any of these things are actually just a ring. Let's have a little listen-y look-sees at everything. Nothing to remark. This is a bat. Every sound has become both louder and clearer. Ooh, that's interesting. That's also like a nightmare. I would dislike it if all the sounds became even louder. Sounds are muffled in its presence. Ooh. This is a lot of interesting things I'm getting from these. Nothing to remark. We really truly are just going through everything at this time. Hissing sound? No hissing. So whatever it is, it has to basically sound like it's hissing, right? That's what I'm gathering from the book entry. Unearthly hiss when they hold the ring up to their ear. I was wondering if it would have this kind of knitted, weaved kind of look to it. I can't see anything like that on my side. Is there places I haven't searched yet? Is there a place I can put the ones that I have done? Come to the farm. Okay. You thought when you came across an entry. Where is this? Charlie Weathers. Go into the yard. So it would be the docks. Correct. Oh, the boatyard. There we go. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timber covers most of the out space that isn't taken up by unturned boats, slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. "You must be Miss Strange, I can speak," he says with a smile. He takes me into the dilapidated office, where 2 metal buckets collect drips of brown water and a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of browned papers out of a desk drawer and places them gently in my hands. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of things. A sleep vessel, something else is something else. Apparently, as an afterthought, and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else as I'm leaving. "I've no use for it," he says. Don't even know what it's for. As he gives me a "what the heck is that?" Do you sound like hissing? A sense of crackling energy flickers in the depths of my mind. Put you over here with the others. Alright, there must be more. Surely there must be more. There was one more, right? The farm. What was the farm? This guy? John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. How much is that? In whatever time period this is. Either way, I'll take it. Ooh, it's a verb. It's another thing to hang up over here. There we go. Nothing to remark. Okay, so I haven't found anything that hisses yet. What about you? Do you hiss? Nope. I don't think you hissed either. Nope. You're just ominous. You have nothing. You had nothing as well. Oh. You notice a slight of out-of-body feeling, like your hands belong to somebody else. Ooh, I don't like that. Nothing to remark. Fair, fair. This is nothing. What do I have to give to you? What is the ring? Can I put these in the drawer? Yes, I can. Lovely jubbly. I am slightly confused. Alright, let's read over it again and figure this out. That was, again, the wrong button. Fold that up. Put it in the drawer. Close that drawer because it has ominous objects. Actually, you know what? Keep it out. Put it on the side. Boop. What's this button? Ah, it just moves me along. I see it. Sorry, I'll get back to the thing at hand now. Not to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep Varyn at bay. Did it specifically say it was a ring? Yes. A ring up to their ear. Okay. I know this isn't a ring. The only ring we have is on here. But there's nothing. And all the other ring symbols don't give out a hiss. So what am I missing here? What am I missing here? Am I missing something obvious? Does anybody know what the ring might be? Well, as I knock over all the stuff I have in my possession. So. I break it. Oh, I completely broke that now. You're flumped. I'm flumped too. I am mini confuzzled. Because none of these had a hissing sound. I wonder if I'm missing anything from my searches. They produce a field of sorts. They visible to naked eye. They can be observed by placing an object over the thalmic lens. I don't think I have a thalmic lens. Oh gosh. Right, close that down. Archive. There we go. This is what I wanted for these. And wherever that other small little note was. There we go. A lot better, a lot more organized. Could it be you? Fills me with a sense of foreboding. I don't think that's it. We've got to figure this out. This is literally, the demo literally came out today. There is no way we could be cheeky about this. More clues, please. Oh, I keep pressing escape. Oh, I can pick up a candle. Hello. For me to do that, but I guess I can. Nothing to remark. Oh, I wanted senses. Sounds are muffled in its presence. Polished. Orange gemstone, gold, wood, bronze, gold, gold. Do we have any more information? I keep pressing escape instead of right-clicking. A serpent. So something with snakes as well, but I don't... The only thing with snakes I can think of is this. And that's not a ring, really, and it doesn't do serpenty sounds. Everything is just quite unremarkable. And that is it. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Sounds are muffled. Nothing to remark. Sounds are enhanced, I think. Yes. Hint time. That is true. I can go hint. Look for something macabre. So maybe something a bit grisly that makes me think of death. What? Macabre about the hand. I voted for the hand previously. But it just stinks. I don't know if that helped me too much. Should I do another one? Should I just be cheeky? Something that makes me think of death. The skull? The skull and the hand are the two things that make me think of death. Hint. Perhaps ring in the name is a clue. Yeah! Is it the hand? Is it just because it's swirly? I'm really not sure. I think I've become obsessed with the unearthly hiss kind of thing, right? How far do the hints go? Nope. Grisly object that in a ring shape that gives off a hissing sound when I hold it to my ear. I've been trying this, but nothing gives me a hissing sound. Not that I'm aware of anyway. Maybe I did miss a few things, who knows? We've done all the amulets and stuff. This wasn't that. We know what these two are, so they can't be these two. If you burn the hand, it maybe crackle a bit. That's true. That is true, actually. Maybe it doesn't have to have an actual hissing sound straight away, but you could be onto something, actually. I didn't think about the effect of it. Ah. Nothing else is actually giving an actual hissing sound, so you could be right. You think you might be right. It was what I originally was like, that's a ring. But then because it didn't have a hissing sound, I was like, that's not right. But the logic of burning it gives it a hissing sound. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But it's the best thing we've got. Especially it smells worse than it does. This is the best we've got, mate. Nope, that's wrong. Okay. I am not sure then. Maybe we don't have what we need. I am thoroughly confuzzled. No, sorry, that's okay. Don't worry. Oh. Wait, how dangerous did that... What is going on here? I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. I am so close to being super fearful. Hold on. I need to move myself out the way momentarily. You see that? You see that dial? I feel like I'm gonna go insane soon. Look at that thing. It's so close to the red. Oh gosh. Is it because I've been touching things a lot? Should I be keeping an eye on that? Is it every time I touch things that it says I'm going insane? I am really not sure. Last hint. Nope, that's all we've got. A grisly object in a ring, quote unquote, shape. Ah. Usually red equals bad. It usually does, doesn't it? Am I completely missing what I'm meant to be getting? I've got all the hints as well, and all the hints lead me to what I thought I should be looking for anyway. Oh. Hissing wasn't in quotation marks either. It's of a hissing sound when I hold it to my ear. But I literally went over everything. And nothing has a hissing sound. Do I not have the object? But then how do I get the object if I don't have it? Orbic Fields. That's just a thing. That's not a place though, is it? Both Kid and Shilius. No, they just like the head pass actually. Oh, they purred. Are you looking for the cat? At least yours used to. Oh no. Marketing director! Help! They've probably gone. They've probably gone. When in doubt, go to the people who are actually on the team. Just throw the candles at him and maybe he'll hiss. Oh, I went easily to the guy to throw it at the guy instead of the cat. I won't throw it at the cat, never. At the guy, maybe. Spider? Nope, spider's chill. You're thinking too much of mixing items. Many years of Monkey Island, which I do not know what that is. But I do not think we can mix items. I am thoroughly lost. I am thoroughly lost. Even with all the hints. I don't have anything that hisses. Nothing hisses. This rattles. Doesn't hiss. It's not in the shape of a ring. Honestly, a lot of these things are not in the shape of a ring. Like, that isn't a completed ring. This is just a swirl. It's not a ring. That doesn't hiss. That doesn't hiss. What about the plant? Nah, the plant is just a plant. Plants are just plants. There's something that's gonna go in there later. That is much later. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. And I know I have only like one attempt left and then things are gonna go a little bit crazy. Ring, quote unquote, shape. A grisly object. Gives off a hissing sound. A grisly object that gives off a hissing sound. There's nothing there. Oh. Is anybody able to give me anything? I need an object that hisses. If I just explore a random place, it's gonna go like, ah, nope. Don't like that. Guys. Just occult scholar. Go back to the paper. It was talking about fields. It was talking about fields. Come on there. Where is it? Where did I put it? It wasn't in there. Where did I put that paper? There it is. Produce a field of source, though visible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a ophthalmic lens, which I don't know what that is. Bones haunting thing. Is it going to be one of these things in the drawer? Oh, is it going to be one of these things in a drawer? I don't want that. Oh, it is! It is in the drawer! You were right. Oh no, because it gives me an it's evil! I don't want to give him an evil object. Okay, here you go, mate. Look, I looked in a random drawer for this. It was a hidden drawer. I can't remember how I unlocked it, but it was hidden. Have a sick ring. Oh, but that looks like a full cult. Soul, a cookie for soul, yes, yes, exactly. You got it right. I completely forgot about them as well in the drawer. You spotted it very quickly. Holged Grim. These area creations are worn by priests of Holgar in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament to ask for his protection, Wolfsong's truth to seek his judgment, path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. Oh, buddy old pal, did you take that item? No, I can label it. What was it called? It was the serpenty one. Misc ring. Change that shape as well. Was it 2 S's or 2 C's? I cannot remember. Misc ring. Done. Alright, even though you're deadly scary and all that, you can live over here. Ah! You're a little hangy thing. Up there you go. I assume you're also a hangy object. There we go. Look at them all being crowded in there. I need to chop through this bit of wood so that I can extend it onwards. There is not a lot of space left. Close that drawer. Close that drawer. Next! Hopefully we'll be able to actually do this time. You okay there? Seemed a bit startled. Friend of mine, or former friend I should say, has been stealing jewelry from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. My goodness, why would they do such a thing? You have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that would teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again. Oh, I have a choice. Ha ha. I will need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decisions will no doubt affect the offensive motion outside my shop. We have a binding seed or zia. So first, what is the binding seed? These items are made of 2 distinct materials, representing the Mentic and the Wicket? Headed made of stuff that goes bang! Could be. Mind and the body. The winding path of mind is described by a spiral encompassing the body, the seed. Binding seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. What's the other one? What's the other choice? Oh, where it began was Z. That sounds a lot scarier. Worn around the neck to place them closer to the heart, these innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. Uh-oh. These are made of any single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writings upon their surface. I don't know if I want to make her fearful. But I feel like the idea of making her feel extremely guilty for stealing is probably the nicer way to go in this situation. Oh boy. We could still label both of them though. Although, maybe we can only label what we need to label at the moment. Maybe later we can label things. These are difficult to remove. There is the thing that making her fearful and paranoia, it would be difficult to remove this exact charm. But once worn, right? The mind is described by a spatial spiral that accompanies the body, the seed. The body seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. A Yew Labyrinth by Castle Morgan. A larger-than-life binding seed. You mean a maze? Ah. Wow. Did she say that she was wearing them or just stealing? I think that was just stealing. I don't know if wearing. Because the one of... She may be wearing them outside of her presence though, you know? It is jewelry and everything. I don't think we're that mean. We're not that mean. We're not going to make someone fearful and paranoid. But we're going to make someone guilty. Because she is. She is guilty. Short feeling of guilt and shame or long-term fear. Pick your poison. She could be flogging them. She could be... Don't want to accidentally, you know, make someone else feel... What was the other one? Just straight up scared of their life. Yep. Fear and paranoia. That could lead to some trouble. I think the binding seed would be this one. So it's a spiral pattern. Ah, yew. There we go. A larger than life one was a yew something, right? We could go spiral. Oh no, buying stolen goods is still bad. But what if you don't know they're stolen? How would people know? Maybe she was going to like car boot sale. Wow. I am gonna label this as a binding seed. Is it binding seed? I think it was binding seed. Binding seed. And then I'm gonna give that to you. There we go. Shield charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturge, but can still have some small effect. An Oshadic spirit or a wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Oh dear. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some way to say primitive component of thaumaturgy. It can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. What? Tina! And also spaghetti as well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you're both doing well. How's your week been so far? Also, not cute. I am not cute. Cat is cute. Jupiter here. Very cute. Me, not cute. Click at the button. Emmet Burrows. They found a man just now in that house where all them ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. He was sheet white, but it was his eyes that are going to give me nightmares. Oh, black they were. It's like he weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. What do you want? Take my family to Sedberg? You'll be taking a Libula. See us safely through. You do be okay. How's me? I do be okay too. Play a little demo. A little fun demo. What did you say you wanted again? Sorry. Libula. Libula. There we go. Libulae are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change. They are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that a libula is not merely decorative. There is power in symbology, as the old thaumaturge knew well. Okay, this does... Oh, wisdom! Wisdom! Hold up. Hold up. Symbols. Symbols of wisdom. Okay, where is it? I'm sure there must be some in here somewhere, right? These are all metals, elements, materials, elements, humans. Wisdom. Wisdom. Do I see wisdom? Am I blind? There it is! It's a little crown hat thing. Okay. Look for that symbol. There it is! I found it! Wow. Is this what you're looking for? Libula. I'm gonna label that straight away. Libula. That's gotta be it, right? It's got the symbol of wisdom. Yeah, instantly. That was a lot better that time. Have your libula. Witch's finger. Uh-oh. Witch's fingers are said to be the 7 digits of the Witch of Undermere. Oh, jeez. They are capable of inflicting intense pain, but the goal is supposedly purification of the body. The most unpleasant experience, but a last resort that has cured some and finished off others. Well, looks like we'll have to do some grave digging at some point. It's the end of the day. End of the day. And that is the end of the demo. Amazing timing. Oh my gosh. There's a lot more time covering the full version of the game. I know. I'm so looking forward to when it comes out. Ah! Sinister plot involving ancient deities, dark articles, and a meddlesome priest. That will lead to one of several unique endings. Oh, multiple endings. Did the other one have multiple endings? I don't remember. Whatever. Hello! GG looks good. It does look good. I like the labeling. I like the items. I enjoy this kind of game. Whenever you hear anything talking about Wicca and mentioning biting, you always remember the film The Craft. I have no idea. Honestly, if there are any horror movies, I have probably not watched it because I don't like horror movies. This is as scary as I can get. How's your finger? It's mostly healed now. Oh wow, that healed really quickly. I'm fine. Ah. There we go! Strange Antiquities! I played the demo, kind of gave away a lot of the puzzles, but you can make your own choices, such as deciding to make someone's ex-friend super fearful for their life, or potentially sell it on to other people and make other people super fearful of their life. Wow. That was the perfect length for my Thursday time stream. That was amazing. Still chat a little bit. Your game is saved automatically. Thank you. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up from that point when I get the full game, whenever that may be, whenever it comes out. Magnificent game indeed. I do love it. It was actually my One-chan who suggested the first game to me, and I'm very glad I picked it up because I instantly fell in love with the series. There being one game in the series, and soon there'll be 2. I absolutely love it, and definitely want to kind of show everybody it as well. That was obviously only the demo, but go ahead, do the usual thing on Steam where it's like wishlist it to help, you know, Steam push their game out there a bit further, because I really do love this game. Please do it. I was not paid to say this, actually. I was not told to do this at all. I just wanted to do it because I do love Strange Horticulture. There we go. If you haven't seen me play Strange Horticulture and you want to experience it yourself before this one comes out and before I play this one, go do that. The Steam summer sale is at the end of the month. Pick the game up before this one releases. Yeah, there we go. Support your indie game developers. But yes, that was so much fun. I loved that. I did get confused, and then someone was like, check the drawer. And I was like, oh. Which helped out a lot, because we did need to check the drawer. I will try not to be too silly next time. I will check the drawers next time. As for now... Oh, I thought I paused it. Which loading up things. And I don't want it to load up. You were a bit curious to see what happens when it hits red. I was a little bit curious too, but we didn't hit the red. Maybe next time. Maybe you could maybe you could play the demo yourself and figure out. Who knows? Wow. I will probably be raiding in someone. Who do we raid into? Actually, how long is Ayu going to be streaming for? Because she is actually streaming now. Maybe we should go say hello to Ayu. Because I never get to raid into Ayu. Ayu Risu. Is it just Ayu Risu? Yes. Yes, it is. There's no VT at the end. There we go. Raid message number 1. Raid message number 2. Feel free to copy either of them. First one if you have a sub, second one if you don't, just so that you can join in and don't have to worry about the emotes not popping up. We're going to say hello to Ayu, who I don't know how long, again, I don't know how long she's going to stream for, but the fact that she's live right now and I never get this opportunity, I'm going to head over and say hello. Thank you very much everybody for popping along and checking out this demo with me. You know for a fact that when I do when this does release, I'm going to be grabbing it and I'm going to be playing it. I have started a lot of new games recently, so let's actually try to get through some of them. I know a couple of them did lag heavily at the moment, so it might be a while until I actually get around to playing those ones fully. But we will, yeah, have a lot of fun with a lot of different games. Till then, take care, have fun. Check pets, by the way, I will. That will be my cooldown after stream. I'll see everybody next time. Sunday for Darkest Dungeon, where I'll actually try the Darkest Dungeon. I'm going to give it a go. But until then, take care, have fun. Thank you very much for coming along. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.